The main thing I want is a clean break, all right? Watch the low blows, and I don't want them heads used in the wrong way. Touch these gloves up.
And I have said that Lomachenko is widely regarded as the greatest amateur in history. Actual immediate presence or prejudice for
greatest amateurs of all time.
Agreed. Absolutely. I wouldn't be fair to Russell if I did not quote what he said.
And unlike Laszlo Papp,
where he fires when he stops.
No, that's a great point. He's not looking for first-round knockouts. And build a rhythm that continues to grow over the course of the fight, no matter how many rounds it goes. Great up and under left by Lomachenko.
Based on the movement and the angles that he wound up being at. Because he pulled Sosa's head down with his right hand as Sosa.
Something to Sosa. So in effect, Lomachenko ruled it a low blow.
Yeah, well,
American fighters fight the way Lomachenko fights.
Not even Pernell Whitaker?
Right.
Reflexes.
Right.
I mean, not just reflexes. He had power too, but he had reflexes and instincts.
Yep.
Bernard Hopkins got a pretty good close look at Roy Jones twice. Got a better look at him the second time. Body shots landing for Lomachenko. Combination upstairs. Another combination upstairs. Lomachenko, too much hand speed.
Too much hand speed and too much feet position. Look where his feet is being positioned. It wasn't his fault, but it looked like a low blow. But
in combinations, he's not a devastating puncher, but he's not a light one either.
But he's definitely an accurate and a consistent puncher, and he's not throwing hard punches from one or two to time Sosa leaning in.
Rarely stopped anyone. Lomachenko
gave Sosa a lot of credit for taking the fight. Sosa had the option of
going. The movement, the boxing. I think Sosa, the only way Sosa can win this fight is if he nails him. I mean, he's got to land something really big.
Sounds like, well, yeah, no kidding. That could happen to anyone. Because you're not going to hit him with two in a row. No. The truly great defensive fighters, anyone can get hit.
If you land the punch right on the guy's nose or right on the chin, over and over.
At the top and represent that position. Look at that move. Just now.
But sometimes it looks as though he's the one who's stepping out of position. And then you realize he... Lomachenko more than tripling Sosa so far. Straight left hand by Lomachenko.
Blaze, he has strong bottom. He had a strong bottom to puts him in position to do this.
Oh. Tremendous left hand body shot by Lomachenko.
It made him stand still. Sosa just stands still, and right now and where is he going to be when he punch?
Guys, Garry Russell Jr. is really, really good. Hell out of guys. Never came close to losing.
And he's going to continue to try to get something out of this.
I can't think of anyone.
Not at this level.
I can't think of anyone quite like Lomachenko. He's showing us something new.
With the fights that he had on his resume, you would think he'd been around a long time, and he hasn't.
And now, because Jason Sosa talked trash to him at the end of the last round, steps inside Sosa's gloves and hits him with clean shots. But Lomachenko was given credit by CompuBox for...
He's still trying to win the fight. And
because, you know, Lomachenko's doing a matrix on him.
Which is more or less what trainer Raul Rivas told.
Sosa is really slowing down now, and he's starting to feel the effects of, with this leg movement and accuracy, you must stay close enough where you can also smother them.
And by the way, how about the stamina?
To keep throwing those shots.
Great jaw, tremendous heart. I mean, it's just no quit in Jason Sosa.
Because of the beating they'll wind up taking.
Well, we didn't say that about Nicholas Walters.
He'll get a better reaction than he's getting now, because Sosa's taking all the punches up top, and he's used to them now. He's sort of immune to it.
And
I think he should go to the body.
This is a guy who clearly, at age 29, is at the absolute peak of his powers and has skills that no other fighter in the world appears to be able to match.
Exactly. What he's doing is now just like really trying to keep Lomachenko off him. And so right now, as he haven't threw a punch in, 2 or 3, 4 seconds, he's getting really hit with combinations. Through one cut, one way or the other is going to be the one that put this guy down. Sosa is going to go down from combinations, but definitely an uppercut.
He's not available, number 2. If he's not available, number 3.
That Sosa took the bait and decided to take the fight. And at 135, Max Kellerman, there are some interesting possible opponents. Mikey Garcia, who has tremendous power.
That anyone else south of, up to 140 would be.
The Lomachenko is throwing right now And Sosa, who's weighing in the wing, is really hurt with body shots. He started from the body, left hook, right hand to the body, and he's hurt right now.
And Lomachenko's corner told him between rounds, it's time to put him away, and he has got his man drunk.
And they also doing a matrix on him, and he's hitting from every angle.
I'll tell you what, Sosa's corner sure is brave, aren't they?
Well, they're not in there getting hit, man.
Right, sending him out here for this.
So it's easy to be brave when you're not getting hit.
And it's going to be.
But the first line of defense, Sosa's too game for his own good. He needs to be saved from himself.
I mean, the accuracy of Lomachenko.
Lomachenko's not laying the same kind of leather on him that he did in the last round.
Well, I think it's a little bit of mercy there that he's throwing. I think
he is showing mercy, badly enough.
Right. And I think he wanted to throw punches with a referee. Just
Self looked like he experienced the shot, the way a fan would like, ooh, that really hurt.
But this is it. This was 2 or 3 good body shots, and he's still letting it go on. But, you know, give Sosa a chance to go ahead and fire back. But right now, I think he's just waiting to get
Super featherweight champion of the world, Vasyl